let me just tell you something real quick. It is the age of the simp, for sure.
That's honestly a fact.
Smoke break. What's up, everyone? This is Rodolfo.
And Jackson.
And we're back at it again, episode 2. Shout out to everyone who listened to our first episode. Much love. Much love. You're here since day one. Really appreciate you. I personally love you. I don't know about Jackson.
I don't know if I'm there yet.
No. Fuck all y'all. Okay, let's get started. Let's talk about some good internet stuff today. This is some important coronavirus news that I saw today. So for everyone wondering, where is it? Oh yes, Planned Parenthood came out with the most very important Instagram post. Can you get COVID-19 from anal sex? And unfortunately for everyone, on my
oh my god, unfortunately, that made me laugh so hard.
It may be possible. So,
any of you kids out there doing anal sex,
all my Christian boys and girls out there, who are doing the anal, unfortunately, you're gonna have to wear a condom now. Yeah, that's crazy. It does. Which reminds me, do you remember? This is something that when I saw this, I thought about. Do you remember when we got chastity rings?
Oh yeah,
something I want to talk about.
Oh yeah, in middle school. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, me and Jackson went to a private middle school. We were private kids, very privileged. And it was a Catholic private school. So we didn't even learn about sex, did we? We just learned about puberty. Yeah,
no, we didn't learn about sex. They had that
all
puberty
abstinence,
talk,
like how God meant it to be.
Abstinence. That is what he.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
That's what he meant. It's in the Bible too. That's what it says.
I mean,
it says kids must not learn about sex in school, and thus it was done according to God's word. So, was it 7th grade or was it 8th grade?
I don't remember. It was somewhere around there.
Yeah, I think 7th or 8th grade. We got chastity rings, and it was great. We had a whole mass for it.
Yeah, the ring is honestly like kind of tight. Like like if you ignore that it says chastity all over it, but it's in different languages, so it's like if you just took the English part, like chastity off, like just scrape that off, and then it's just a bunch of different languages nobody knows. It's a tight ass ring.
I don't think it's that tight. It's not tight at all. It's not tight at all. Don't even say that. The best part is that did we sign something? He signed a contract with God.
No, we didn't.
To be absent.
I don't remember that.
Absent.
I don't remember that.
I think so.
That's funny though.
It is funny.
That actually happened.
To be honest, bro, I was in it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be chased.
Well, yeah, when you're in middle school and like that's like I went to private school like my whole elementary school, so like I didn't really know any better. I was just like, do what the teachers tell me,
Yeah, sister's telling me.
That's the one thing I hate about Catholic school is that it's just like, I don't know, it's so they like try and force like their beliefs upon you. Like, I don't know, I feel like kids should be taught to be like open-minded in my opinion.
No,
but like you can still go to have a Catholic school and teach and have a focus on Catholicism while promoting like open-mindedness as well. Yeah. I don't know. But sometimes kids are just too young for that.
I think our school is like very on the end of more traditionalist spectrum, just because we had like sisters and stuff. But yes, abstinence and anal both start with A. So is there a coincidence? I think not. If you do Definitely anal not. Sex, you are still being abstinent. Per the Bible. John 3:16 says that. I read it this morning. That's why John 3:16 is in my bio. It means abstinence is anal.
I don't believe that that's in your bio.
But unfortunately, you can't. You can still get COVID from it. So unfortunate, to say the least.
Yeah. It'd be like that, you know?
Yeah, you really hate to see it. But, you know, as a godly man myself, I will stop doing it in order to be abstinent. Dude, I'm telling you, we're going to make it big. All we need is Liv Cowherd. we need Liv Cowherd on the show, and it's game over, bro. We go
facts.
big. We go big then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or just a little retweet.
Yeah, just a retweet. Come on, Liv.
You should just be one of those guys in her replies. Just keep asking.
That's what I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start doing it.
Persistence.
I'm gonna create a smoke break Twitter and just spam her daily, sending her the links to our episodes. Please
simp while you're asking her.
Yeah, you know, it's just part of
the
daily routine of simping. You know, it's just adding one more thing to it. It's like, okay, well, simp things to do. It's just add Liv Cowherd. Yeah, DM Liv Cowherd underneath the long list of simping I already do during the day. So, you know, yeah, I'm a self-proclaimed simp for sure. Big simp guy.
Oh my god, I hate you said that.
I mean, this is it. It's let me just tell you something real quick. It is the age of the simp, for sure.
That's honestly a fact.
It's no more.
There are more simps nowadays than ever.
Sure. I know. It's no longer that like jock. You know, it's not the age of the jocks.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the fucking e-boys. You see them? They don't like fucking regular popular kids, bro. They look like Q-tips, bro. I saw a video and they filmed something like in the pool, bro. These dudes look like Q-tips, man. I could snap two of them in half. I could hold two different ones in my hands and snap them in half. They are Q-tips, bro. I guess hitting the gym isn't part of the hype house routine.
Oh yeah,
big hype house guy, big TikTok guy, really.
Gross.
Yeah,
TikTok is just gross.
Yeah, fuck TikTok. TikTok is cancerous.
Okay, now, you know what? TikTok has some good stuff on it, but you just have to sift through a lot of garbage to like get to the good stuff.
I don't even have a TikTok.
I have
I'm
one
edgy.
just to watch like people who send me TikToks. So it's on the app instead of watching it on Safari, which sucks. That's the only reason though. I don't go on it.
I guess. What are your opinions on the hype house members?
I mean, it's basically like Team 10, you know, Jake Paul's thing. But
I think
on TikTok.
I think hype house is worse than Team 10. Not gonna lie.
I don't know, because like I feel like hype house kind of gets a pass because they are kids, so it's kind of like, you know, these 15-year-olds making millions off of one TikTok. You know, I kind of respect it.
Respect the hustle.
Oh yeah, but their TikToks suck. They're just. I think their
TikToks fucking suck too. So this week, I basically got roped into like hype house and a lot of like I went down like the rabbit hole of what is hype house. It was whack. I was like 2 days worth of like watching videos and shit.
Oh my god,
that's how deep I went into it. But have you seen that Alex Warren guy? It's not someone I want to talk about.
Maybe. I've heard the name before.
He's like some kid who lives in the hype house, and dude, he's dead ass like probably the cringiest motherfucker ever, bro. Like I was watching stuff like a lot of people hate on him because he's a David Dobrik copy. He's basically like a carbon copy of David Dobrik.
Really?
Yes. And it's so cringy, dude. Like you can see like his transformation from like before when he made vlogs, and he just makes videos like exactly like how David Dobrik does them.
I hate that. It's just so cringy. Like it's like when it's such an obvious like copy like that, it's like it's just not yours. You know, you're just copying someone else.
He literally copies everything. You know how like he talks, like how David talks, he's like laughs and a lot and stuff. Dude, the dude copies like everything, like to the T.
Dude, that's like that guy who copies Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
He does like exactly everything Mr. Beast does.
It's so fucking weird.
I just hate channels like that.
But yeah,
I watched unoriginal.
I watched like a ton of his vlogs and stuff, and he like edits the same way, and like a ton of other people have like called him out on it. It just looks, and plus I got to see how the hype house is on the inside, and it's exactly like if you put a ton of high schoolers together in a house. Like I expected something more, but I didn't. It's like a knockoff like of everything David Dobrik's group does.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me though.
It doesn't surprise me either. But dude, they all look so fucking whack, bro. So whack.
I mean, I respect it, but would I hang out with those kids? Probably not. I wouldn't want to be friends with them.
Yeah, me either. But Lil Huddy, please come on the show. We want to interview you. We're gonna get you one day, Lil Huddy. Okay.
That'd be tough.
And we're gonna give you the dopest interview you've ever had. So, if anyone knows Lil Huddy, if anyone can get us in touch with Lil Huddy, let him know. Smoke Break wants him on the pod.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, this guy is so weird, and they all dress like they went to Spencer's or like Hot Topic. And picked out everything emo.
Yeah,
like if you're gonna be rich, at least like get some drip. You dig? Get some drip.
No, I agree. It's just like I don't know. I don't like to hate on it because I don't know. People are making money and like they're like 15 doing something with their life, but as I said last episode, you can when you put something on the internet, anyone has the right to clown on you.
Definitely. We're clowning on you, Alex Warren. Clowning on today.
It's just friendly clowning, though.
It is friendly clowning. Alex Warren,
I don't like hate those people, you know. But
yeah, I don't hate them.
It's funny to make fun of them,
dude. The funny thing is though, is that sometimes this guy, and this I would give to him. He makes like jokes about it, and he like makes like little jokes, and he's like roasting people that tell him that he acts like David. Like he'll like say like people from David's like little, what are they called? Do you know what they're called? Like his little video group. And he's like, oh, come here. Squad. And then he's like, oh, wait, I'm not David. And then he'll say shit like that. And it's kind of funny.
It's Vlog Squad, I'm pretty sure is what it is.
Do you fuck with David? Do you like him?
I mean, I don't know. If one of his videos comes up on recommended and it's like super viral and it looks good, I'll watch it. But I don't subscribe to him or anything.
Yeah, I don't subscribe
I don't regularly watch his stuff. Or any of those people in the Vlog Squad. It's just too like, I don't know. I don't like that. Like some of their videos are cool as fuck. Like the one where he did that experiment where they dumped some like chemicals in a big bucket and then it like exploded and became
the elephant
like
toothpaste
that
one?
Elephant toothpaste. Yeah. That one was cool.
I think I saw that one.
I don't know. They're just like. He like releases too many videos and they get like super stale and they're just like the same thing.
Yeah.
Basically like a Jake Paul vlog almost. Although he's definitely better than like Jake Paul or Logan Paul. Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy how much or like how his vlogs are. Like I can't even imagine like it feels like what I think, and I watched like some of his vlogs this week just to kind of see like how bad Alex Warren was copying him. And dude, this guy, like, I can only imagine, like, what their lives are, you know? Like, I just feel like most of the video content they do is to be, like, someone normal who would experience that in a day would be like, it's the best fucking day of my life. But, like, that's every day for them. They just be doing that shit.
That's, like, a mental toll, honestly. Like, there's, like, no chilling. Like, you're always, like... That's the thing about, I was listening to like a different podcast from some other YouTubers that were talking about this, and they like used to live in a house together, but then they stopped because it's like there was like no separation between like work and home, you know.
Yeah, and I just
like
feel like
then
the
they bought like an
camera's always on,
office
too.
and shit. So now like yeah, and like the camera, like you're always you know,
Yeah.
and if you live in the same house, like
Someone's always
there's no
have
privacy.
something on. Yeah.
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 It's just so weird. It's just crazy what people do for clout, you know? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Like dance in front of cameras for TikTok. Copy famous YouTubers for clout. All this for clout.
Sad.
Dude, clout is a big thing, bro. People will do anything for it.
Know.
People will do anything for just a little bit of clout.
They really will.
On the internet or on anywhere.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. There's something weird about the internet where it's like people feel like they're not like dealing with real people. You know? Like I was reading also about like weird fan culture. Because like some YouTubers have been talking about how like they have like these stands that will like do weird stuff. Like when they like steal like some guy like tried stealing one of this YouTuber's stuff and like weird shit like that. Like,
dude, it's
like
so
basically like putting
weird.
them on a pedestal and like idolizing them. And it's like these people are just regular people that like do YouTube. Like they're not
regular people. Well, this was funny that you bring that up because I was watching one of Alex Warren's videos, and in it he goes like on the driveway and they're doing something on the driveway, and then they get to the end of the driveway and it's gated, and he sees, oh look, there's people here, and there's literally like 15 people at the gate just chilling.
Yeah, dude.
Just like waiting, I guess, to see them or something.
Yeah.
I don't understand, bro. Like, can you imagine going to LA and being like, Mom, can you take me to so and so's house? I want to like get a fucking glimpse of them. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like during like Team 10's like, you know, peak, I guess. Like because somebody I was watching like a video on it. Some person in Team 10 like accidentally put their house address on Google Maps. So then like tons of people like do like literally like I've seen the videos, like there was probably like almost 100 people standing outside like their driveway blocking the road, like, and like the neighbors started like calling the cops, and it was just crazy. They had to like hire a 24/7 security guard like at the house that would stand at the gate so people wouldn't trespass. It's crazy.
Oh my God. Can you imagine like you live in like Beverly Hills or wherever that Team 10 house is?
Yes, and being their neighbor.
Logan Paul and his homies.
My God.
Yeah, and Logan Paul and his homies move in, like, whatever. What are you making? You making like $10 million a year? You're like, oh, let's move to the hills and like relax, and like we'll finally get to retire like peace and quiet with the rich kids. And you got Logan Paul like throwing parties and shit, and like, oh my God. And you know everyone outside that house is like 12.
True.
Like, damn.
But like people's parents
so
like bring their kid to see that. Like that's just bad parenting, man. Like especially after they say don't come to our house. Like,
yeah, I don't know, dude. People don't know when to stop.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
Honestly, though, I mean, like Hollywood Hills, I feel like that's pretty common, though. You know, like especially in the hills, there's tons of parties going on, you know, and shit like that. I feel like people that live in the hills are just like rich people, like probably like in their not older. I don't know. Honestly, I have no clue. I've never been to LA. I just gave up on that one.
Just bullshit on this point.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I want to talk about couple more things. I want to talk about do you watch the YouTube channel Cut?
Oh, is that the one that does all of those
it does like fear pong and shit like that?
Is it like where you're like what's it called? Where the people are like in a room and they have to guess like who's not one of them, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's like guess income or whatever.
Yeah.
They did this video where it's like a dating show, and it's basically like, I guess you could say Tinder in real life. And so like there's one person there and another person comes and like sits and they like talk or whatever.
Oh,
and there's
yeah.
this button in the
I
middle.
watched that video. You sent that to me.
You watched that video? Dude, that shit was
it was so funny.
It was so uncomfortable and so funny.
I know,
at the same
dude.
time.
I thought it was so funny though. With like when someone, what was that? The one dude in the beginning, he would like, he would just like say something really nice to her and then just hit the button. That made me laugh so
I like the one
hard.
where the girl comes up and she's like, yeah, I have like 3 cats, and then he goes, oh, that's nice. The button turns red, and this dude just clicks it, bro. He's like, fuck you. Dude, the most uncomfortable one for me was when it was the last guy. It was that like light skinned guy, and then there's just like this bigger girl came and sat down, and you could see like literally the moment she sat down, he was like, no. they said literally 2 words, and then he just goes, yeah, and then just looks straight at the button, waiting for it to turn red. Like,
damn.
Like I watched it and I was like, holy, like I got secondhand embarrassment from it, bro.
Yeah, you like cringe.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't do that for sure.
Yeah, I'd probably go.
My self-esteem would just
rejected. Yeah, my self-esteem can take that for sure. Dude, but oh my god, that shit was so fucking funny, bro.
I could take it if it was funny. Like if there was like a funny interaction, I would probably laugh too.
There wasn't a funny interaction.
Yeah, it was all just super awkward.
It was all very awkward. That's super. You know what other videos I've been watching? I've been watching.
What?
I think he's part of David Dobrik's group. That guy Jeff, like he does that barbershop show.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so funny.
Yeah, that show's
I've been
good.
watching a ton, and he makes like, I don't know, his humor's so funny, and he'll like, it's like, it reminds me of Eric Andre. Have you ever seen like Eric Andre clips?
Eric Andre.
Yeah, it's that type of stuff where his humor's like, he acts super serious, but you like can't tell if it's like a bit or if he's actually like that. Dude, it's so funny. When he brought on like Lele Pons, and he was like, yeah, so this is like my second woman here, and so he goes, the only way's up, so I brought the worst YouTuber here. She just goes, what'd you say? And he goes, yeah, so anyways.
That's funny.
And then Lele Pons said she was scared of Cody Ko.
Oh yeah, I remember because I watched the barbershop video with Cody Ko, and like Jeff mentioned that.
Really? Yeah. He should have brought it. That was the whole Jake Paul thing. But he definitely should have brought on Lele Pons. That shit would have been so funny.
Yeah.
That would have been hilarious.
The whole Jake Paul thing was just cringy. It's just like uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, the guy himself said that he didn't expect that. Like he wanted Jake to like be funny about it.
Yeah, that's what.
And Jake wasn't funny about it, and he was like, "Okay, what the fuck?" But I think it's really funny because you can tell that Cody is like so uncomfortable, and then he actually doesn't think that he brought that guy there, and so when Jake walks in, he's like, "Oh my god!" Like, dude, that whole thing was so cringy.
Dude, it was just like there was no point in that. You know, it would have been a much better
Jake Paul,
video.
You can just
it would have been a much.
Go ahead and back out of the stream.
If
if
he had just like gone in there and been like, "Yo, what's up?" and like maybe like made friends with him, that would have been so much. That would have been a so much better video than what it turned out to be.
Yeah,
and it's just crazy. Apparently, though, I was I think I can't remember where I heard this, but I watched a video and they said that like the secretary of the building that they were in like was watching Jake Paul like practice what he was gonna say to Cody Ko in the mirror of the lobby. And I was just like, oh my god, this man. If
anyone's listening and they haven't watched anything Cody Ko related or Jake Paul related, at least go watch the Jake Paul cringe video that he makes, and then watch what Jake Paul makes. It's like he confronts Cody Ko or something. Then watch that Jeff's Barbershop episode with Cody Ko in it, and you'll just see that it's the cringiest
That's your homework
of like confrontation ever.
Anyone
it's your homework.
That's your homework.
Yeah, next episode, we're gonna dissect it. It's gonna be 40 minutes of talking about those 3 videos. That's what it's gonna be. That shit's funny. But Lele Pons, in her video, she like sang, and it's so bad, bro. It's so bad.
What? Like
she?
Oh, in her
Yeah, she like
barbershop
sang.
video?
She like makes music or something. Yeah. She was like, "Can you sing for us a little?" And she sings, and it's
terrible.
It's bad. It's bad.
Oh my god.
And I can even tell that they tried to edit it to sound better, but it's bad. But Lele Pons, come on the show. We'd love to have you here.
I hate it when like YouTubers try to make music. It's the worst.
Yeah, it's not good. Except Tiny Meat Gang.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Shout out Tiny Meat Gang. They're good.
Yeah.
The music.
But they're on like a real record label, so like they're kind of legit.
They are real.
So
did you not read? Did you watch that Broke Bitch video?
Yeah.
Shit's tight.
Yeah, the video is so cool.
Yeah, the video is very well shot. I fucked with it. Well, what a great pivot into the music.
Ooh,
what a time, isn't it?
True.
This is great. So, new music. I have two things here because I didn't listen. I know DaBaby dropped an album. Oh, probably listen to that this week.
Yeah, I haven't listened to that yet.
I think Charlotte's very own DaBaby. Did you listen to that new Kid Cudi?
Yes, I honestly
Spank.
I don't know, man. I mean, it wasn't
crazy
to me. I mean, it was good. Wasn't crazy. Like I didn't put it on my playlist, you know.
I did. Definitely did. The minute the song started and the hums came in, I was like, all right, this was on the playlist for sure.
See, I love that part, but then like, I don't know, the body of the song just wasn't very good to me.
I liked it.
I don't know.
I liked it.
I mean, it was
Your
good, but it wasn't crazy.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Just into that new Playboy Cardi?
Some of it. It's pretty good.
Okay.
I like it.
I like it too. I think the best thing about it is all the reaction videos coming from it of all those little white boys hyping up Cardi.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Are you talking about the single that he just dropped? Yeah. Oh, I thought he dropped an album after that. Has he not dropped an album?
He was supposed to yesterday.
Oh, so I'm tripping then. What did I listen to? I thought I listened to Playboy Cardi's new album. Oh, I was listening to Lil Baby's album. That came out like like 2 months ago. It was an old album, but for some reason I had Playboy Cardi on my mind. But yeah, honestly, that song's good. I like it.
Yeah, that song's hard. I personally fuck with the beat a lot. The beat's tight.
Yeah, me too.
I fuck with the beat. If anyone hasn't watched his reaction videos, it's this fucking white kid, and he's there, and he goes, "Oh, this shit's tight," and he's like Millie rocking, and then the girl pops up, he pauses it, he goes, "Damn, shorty, let me turn the brightness up real quick."
Oh my god!
And then Cardi's like rapping, and then he goes, "Oh my god, I have to work on my Cardi-nese," and it's just, oh god. Ugh. Playboy Cardi fans are the worst. I
don't know.
Honestly, I hate like the ultra fans. I saw this dude. Okay, so you know that 4 albums, no skips thing?
Yeah.
I saw some dude put all 4 Travis albums on there.
Oh my god, dude. That kid's probably like super white.
No. He's not white. I won't like say what race he is, but he's not white. And I'm disappointed because you're a liar and your music opinion does not matter if you don't skip Piss on Your Grave on Rodeo. Deadass. That's the worst song ever made.
I mean, I would say it's I wouldn't think it's the worst song ever made.
It's a skip. It's a skip every single time.
I'm not a big fan of it.
You are not listening to Rodeo, and then when that song comes on, you're like, oh yeah, this shit's a banger. You don't say that.
True.
No one says that. That's a song that's an extra skip. Everything else, okay, yeah. But I mean, like, come on. Really, show a little bit more depth.
The only album that's no skip of Travis for me is Birds in the Trap.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Although, like, not all the songs are equal. None of them are like, oh, I have to skip this. You know, like they you know, each one is kind of its own thing, or not. You know what I mean?
Okay. No, I do get you. Yeah. So, 4 albums, no skips. What are your 4 albums?
Well, Birds in the Trap.
Oh, Skips
was one of them.
Birds in the Trap.
Yeah, and then American Teen, Khalid.
Okay.
Graduation. And Stoney.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's my album of the week.
Interesting.
Well, here, let me talk. Okay, so why? Give me a little background.
I don't know. They just all got good songs on them.
I got good songs.
I mean, Stoney's like, I feel like I go back and listen to Stoney like probably the most out of those 4 albums too. I love that album. Best one of his, in my opinion. And then American Teen is kind of, I don't know. It's a lot. It's pretty similar sometimes, like throughout of it, but I don't know. You kind of got. I don't know. When I listen to American Teen, I always listen to all the way through, like start from beginning.
Yeah.
Because it just sounds like really good just together. I don't know.
That album is really good.
And then Birds in the Trap and Graduation really are just all slaps. So
all spanks. My 4 are Watch the Throne, the best collab album ever made.
Really?
You can definitely argue with me on that. Every single song is absolute spank. You cannot tell me otherwise.
I would have to go back and listen to it because I don't listen to it very often.
Listen to it all because there's a couple songs that obviously stand out, like Paris stands out, Otis stands out, and I'm trying to think what else stands out. I guess you could say who gonna stop me, maybe, but basically every single song in the album is very, very, very good. Murder for Excellence on the album is underrated. Definitely should listen to that song. It's very good. My second one is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oof. That's also a no skip for me.
The musical range on that is crazy, and Kanye hits like everything.
Yeah, and like even
he makes everything sound flat.
It's like all good, even though it's so different. Ugh,
which is crazy because I looked up when these 2 were released, and these 2 were released less than a year from each other.
Really?
So Watch the Throne came first, and then My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy came second, I think.
That's interesting.
And so that was when Kanye was in his bag. 2 of the best albums.
He needs to release some more shit like that.
Yeah. I don't think so anymore. What I think is that Kanye realized that, like, he was like, I can make a shit ton of money from this Jesus stuff. So he just, that's what he's doing now.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
He's cornered the white people, you know? He's got them in the pocket. My third one is 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Even though I don't really fuck with J. Cole anymore, that album is no skips because it is very, very, very good.
I would say it's no skips, but I would put No Role Models as one of my favorite songs of all time. Probably one of my most listened to songs on Spotify.
Yeah. Definitely you have that song and Wet Dreams.
Yeah.
2 obvious standouts, but Get Off My Dick is good.
Yeah.
Tale of Two Cities is good too. Definitely just check out the whole fucking album. It's really good. I'm pretty sure everyone who listens to music has listened to this album once. And then my 4th one would be Blonde by Frank Ocean. Big Frank Ocean guy, as in the last podcast. This album is really cool because, so it's a whole hour, right? It's like exactly 60 minutes. And so you've heard Nights before, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know that beat switch in the middle?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly at 30 minutes. So apparently it's what I read is that it's supposed to be like you have like the happy part of the album in the first half, and then once that beat switches, it goes into the slower, sadder part of the album. So I feel like as a project itself, it's very well made, and I think the only way to listen to it is to listen to it all the way through to get the true appreciation.
Yeah, I don't really know if I've listened to it all the way through.
You should.
I've listened to a lot of the songs on it, but yeah, I should probably listen to it all the way through.
Yeah. I had a couple honorable mentions too, but both Kendrick stuff. But I did think about putting American Teen on there. I love American Teen.
Yeah.
And Stoney. I love Stoney too, but I don't know. I feel like Damn by Kendrick is amazing.
True.
that album is one of his best. And then Good Kid, Mad City. It's classic.
I don't really go back and listen to Damn that much, though. I overplayed it. I feel like it was really overplayed when it came out.
Yeah. I feel like DNA and Humper were overplayed, but you got stuff like Love, Element.
Yeah.
Which I really fuck with those songs. So, yeah. Album of the week?
Lil Baby's album came out
Lil Baby.
late February is when it came out. But I just started listening to it now. And it's got some slaps. And it has good features too. It's got Uzi, Future. I can't remember the other ones. Hold it up. Gunna. Young Thug. Yeah, those are the ones that I like. So, I haven't listened to it all, but so far, I've listened to all the features, and they're all good. I'm a big fan.
Spank. Certified slap.
It's called My Turn, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My album of the week is Stoney. Again, the best Post Malone album released today.
For sure.
I just fuck with it. There's a ton of nostalgia associated with it.
True.
With me.
Yeah, me too.
Personally. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's not corny, but like that summer that we listened to it all because I still loved listening to it was dope.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, just everything associated with like anything from Stoney I fuck with, plus the songs.
And I just
really
love I don't know, I really love the sad songs on that album too.
Yeah.
Like he just does a very good job of making like hype songs or like, you know, just fast beat songs and then being able to slow it down.
Yeah.
And it still flows well.
Come on the show.
It's amazing.
We'd love to have
He's
you
got
on.
a beautiful voice.
He does have a beautiful voice. I haven't seen him yet, but that's my goal. That's definitely number one artist I want to see right now. Posty.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely up there.
So I want to talk about a little bit of games.
Okay.
You gamer? You game?
I dabble.
You dabble in the games?
Dabble in the games.
You dabble. I dabble. Do you dabble in COD?
Of course. We play together.
Yeah, we do. If you want to play with us, make sure to add us on Xbox Live because we're not with that PS4 shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
So this is a bone I have to pick with COD, and something I want to talk about is fuck COD. Fuck whoever put in the SKS this last battle pass and the Renetti, but mainly the SKS, bro.
Yeah, those guns are just way too overpowered.
Yeah, fuck you, Infinity Ward. How you gonna put a marksman rifle that fires faster than my M4, and it's a one-shot headshot kill, and you can have a 30-round mag? You're on crack. You're on crack. This is the shit that I hated in Black Ops 4, is that initially they were like, oh, we're not going to put any weapons in the battle pass. We're not going to put any broken-ass weapons in the game that you have to unlock by grinding through it. Yes, you did. You ended up putting not only battle pass guns, but loadout drop, or what, like the loot box guns. And I swear to God, bro, if this COD does that, I'm going to lose my shit.
Yeah.
If it puts like, I just won't be able to do it.
Yeah, man, I don't understand why they can't just do cosmetic stuff. Like, why does it have to be I feel like it's not that big of a money difference if you sell more cosmetics instead of things that change the game.
Or just put the gun in for everyone. Yeah. So everyone has it when they first enter the game, because you have people that are buying
make it level 5.
Battle pass all the way.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
Make the guns that you unlock free
and balance
level
it.
5. Yeah.
Don't make it game breaking.
Yeah.
I was playing Shoothouse the other day. Half the team was running SKS. The other half was running fucking riot shields. I was heated, bro.
Yeah, I would have left after the first round.
Yeah.
I agree though.
That's all in the gaming world though. That's the only bone I have to pick with the gaming world. And yeah, that one, and take out the fire shotguns, please.
Dude, that has been like the worst thing that has ever been added to Call of Duty. Ever.
Yeah. No one liked it in Call of Duty World War II. No one likes it in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I promise you.
Or and people don't admit it because it's like the worst thing to do.
Yeah, that, and if you're listening to this and you use a shotgun in Call of Duty, just go ahead and unsubscribe. Go ahead and unsubscribe, because that is not tolerated here. We don't tolerate people that just use crutches in games. Okay?
Yeah.
If you use any type of, and if you use the 725, I'm gonna find you. I will. I'll make sure that you never play COD ever again.
Just hack
that shit is ridiculous.
Reporting you to Xbox.
Bill Gates is my dad. Bill Gates is my dad. He'll get your Xbox Live banned forever. Okay, thanks for listening. If you listened to our first one, I love you. If you listen to the second one again, I love you even more.
2 I love yous. If you listen to both.
Yeah, 2 I love yous. Yeah. Only 1 if you only listen to
you only
this
get the second one.
But you can go back and listen. Yeah, you can go back and listen to our first one. Hopefully we should be on Apple Podcasts for this one. Definitely going to be on Spotify. We're going to link all our socials in the description, so if you want to follow us on Twitter and see how we tweet and like stupid shit.
Yeah.
Or follow us on Instagram. Also follow our YouTube channel. Yeah, that's about it. So that's everything we have. We're also coming out with merch. So, yeah.
Yeah, we got our sponsor, SeatGeek.
Yeah.
20% off.
Yeah. We're, me and Jackson already live in LA, actually. We just recorded this in LA.
After the first episode, we just, decided to go all out. Dropped out
it just
of college.
Did numbers. It did numbers.
Moved out to LA, so.
Now we're in LA. Yeah, we live on Hollywood Boulevard. Best part of town. Yeah. Basically, we live in like a studio apartment. We sleep on the ground, but we're out here grinding.
There's homeless people just living outside of our door.
There's homeless people. Yeah. We let them in sometimes because they have more food than us. But definitely follow us, subscribe to our podcast YouTube channel, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace out.